How's it going, internet? Here we are going to Pennsylvania. Let's just hit not there for now just to see. Going from Ohio to Pennsylvania, about 336 miles to pick up a four-wheeler that we're going to be using to plow the snow this winter. And I figured it would be worth doing an MPG test on how much less efficient is this car going to be once it's loaded with the four-wheeler in the back and there's not going to be a bed cover. I don't even know if that does anything or not in terms of MPGs, but basically we are going to set up the cruise control. Oh, why is that cop braking in front of us? We're going to set the cruise control at 9 miles an hour over the speed limit, except if we see a cop like that ahead, we're gonna slow down a little bit then. But basically I'm gonna try to keep it at a constant 9 miles. Let's resume this. 9 miles over the speed limit, since it's going to be mostly highway driving, and gonna do the same thing on the way back, and then we're just gonna compare the MPGs. We just got gas 3 miles ago, and currently we're at 23.3 miles per gallon, but it's going up fast because I'm just cruising at a good speed in terms of MPGs. But yeah, we'll check in when we get there, see where we're at, and then we're going to compare on the way back and see how much less efficient this car is going to be when it's loaded. Here we are about 31 miles into the drive, and I think we have somebody that just crashed. We're only about 10-15 cars behind that stopped car, so let's see what happened here. But in those 31 miles we were averaging 34 MPGs because we're cruising at 69 miles an hour the whole time, since the speed limit is 60, which is really good. Oh, look, there's a bumper. All right, buddy, go ahead. What happened here? Oh, he swerved. Oh, he swerved across the whole highway, and that guy was hit too. Well, that sucks, boys, but thank God we caught it on. We caught the accident early, and we're not stuck in traffic too long. But look at this, I just gave the gas a little bit, and then I dropped by almost 1 MPG. Alright, we're about halfway into the drive. We've encountered some serious snow a few miles back. The temperature is 33 degrees, and the average MPG so far is 30.3. The speed limits have been either 65 or 70, so going 9 miles an hour over that is something that I realized the Maverick doesn't really like. Anything above 70 miles an hour, it drops significantly in MPGs. When we were doing 69, it was around 33, 34. Now it's at 30.2 at 74 miles an hour. So between 74 and 79 miles an hour average speed cruising, the Maverick has dropped about 4 MPGs. So yeah, we'll see what it'll be like when we get there and then on the way back. Alright, so we just loaded up the four-wheeler. It was a bad idea. Like, it fit, but not really. One wheel is like standing up on the side of the truck's wheel well. I'll show you at a gas station or when I get home and there's enough light. But when we pulled into this guy's driveway, we had 30.1 MPGs. Now it's down to 29.7. We just left, but it's down to 29.7 mainly because I left the truck running while loading it up. Yeah, but 30.1 on the way here without anything in the bed. So now let's see what kind of MPGs we're getting with the four-wheeler in the back. And I should have just brought the trailer because it's not sitting very well. I mean, it's fine, it's not gonna go anywhere, but I'm just not happy because I want it to be perfect. But I'll show you what I mean and why I don't like it that much. Oh yeah, and just reset the MPGs just to see the difference between going there empty and coming back home loaded. Here it is. Look how big this thing is. This was a bad idea. I should have brought the trailer. This wheel is sitting up over the wheel well here, and it won't go back any further. The other one dropped in, but that's fine. The straps are still tight, all of them. Let me check this one. Yep, but it is so much bigger than I thought, and it makes the truck squat. You could see how much it's squatted in the back, and it makes my lights, especially now that it's at night, people are probably thinking I'm driving my brights on, but see, it's sitting better on this side because the one fell inside the wheel well. But yeah, it's huge. It's too big for this car. I think I should have just brought the trailer instead. So oh well, next time I'll know. I don't have anything else that I can do in the meantime until I get home. So oh yeah, and it's not looking very promising in terms of MPGs. We're getting about, I think, 20 maybe. It killed the whole aerodynamics of the car. Yeah, and the extra weight, 20.9 MPGs. We've only done 36 miles, but still, it's struggling a lot more. I think I could get 22 with the trailer, so it's not going to be much of a difference. Oh well. Yeah, I wish I would have brought the trailer. It would have made it easier on the truck. It wouldn't have made it squat as much. It wouldn't have made my headlights point up so high. And when I was saying earlier that I think that people might think that I'm driving with my brights on, I did have 2 people flash their brights at me from the other side because I think my lights are pointing upwards, so they're bothered by my low beams. Imagine if I put my brights on, it would be a completely different story. They would get blinded even more, but still, that just goes to show that the truck indeed is squatting, and it's obviously not meant to carry such a heavy load in the back, even though I'm pretty sure I'm way under the maximum capacity that the Ford is saying you could put in the back. I'll have to look that up and see what the number is, but I'm pretty sure it's probably 1,000 pounds or so, and this quad is about 600 to 700 pounds. So yeah, I guess it turned into from an MPG video, which I guess you still have your MPGs on the way there. We got 30.2 on the way back home. We're getting about 18. I've headed at 17.9. I don't know, right around 18, I guess. But it turned out that if you want to use a quad, if you want to load up a quad in your Maverick, you are probably better off just getting one of those 300-pound light trailers, or maybe if you have like one of those small ATVs that are meant for racing or whatever, they will definitely fit easier. But yeah, if you have a big one like this, just get a trailer. It's not worth the extra work and the annoyance to the other people. So alright, just pulled into my driveway. 18.1 average MPGs with the quad in the back. Alright, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, comment, drop a like, and check out my other videos. I have a lot of races, I have a lot of reviews, and I think you would enjoy those. So peace.